Hey guys, it's Snail Along here, and how is everyone doing? So as you all know, Legacy has been released today, so I decided to do a comparison of how fast and efficient Cream Black Dragon is on Legacy mode and on EOC. Now you will realise that the hits are different on EOC now, but the clip was pre-recorded. But anyway, we'll see the speed of it sped up whilst I'm talking about Legacy. So it has been released today, and I do like quite a few changes. So if you didn't know already, obviously 138 combat is back, and I'm 132. All the protection prayers have had their icons changed back. 9,900 hit points is back, and that is on EOC. Now on Legacy, obviously it is like the previous version, as you can see on screen now. Although since recording this, there has been a slight change where the text is now different. I'll put a clip of that right at the end of the video so you can see, because the text isn't actually red when you hit anymore. It's very big, which is kind of stupid. When you hit, if you're not playing Runescape now, when you hit, there is a massive hit, massive ranged icon or magic icon or melee icon just like next to the massive red hit. And it is also a different text font as it is now. But yeah, so I think for some things Legacy will be better than EOC. I think some bosses will have to be done with EOC, such like the Queen Black Dragon, unless you want to sit back, because it's much less intense on Legacy, because you do have that option of just sitting back and letting it hit, rather than having to click every ability. But you do tend to use more food, as you can see on screen now. I've already used nearly 2 lines of Shark, and we're going on to the last phase. And I don't know really, I mean, bosses are definitely, well, I found the Queen Black Dragon was definitely quicker on EOC, and I think in most bosses, like Virago and Rots and stuff like that, it will be definitely more efficient to do it on EOC. And maybe for skilling, maybe it's your choice, because for skilling it really doesn't matter which one you use, but as you can see, it's 3 rows of food used on the Legacy, and we'll see what the loot is. This was recording on the beta just before the day, because I didn't want to waste my time recording today. And we get Royal Frame and 30 Runite ore on the beta, which is probably a really good drop, but we get it on the beta, so it obviously doesn't count. So now we're going to go on EOC. Now the timing of the Queen Black Dragon kill obviously will start from when we actually go in, not from when we're killing the grot worms, because obviously on EOC you want to build up all that adrenaline so that you can do thresholds and then Zerk on the 2nd and the 4th phase. Obviously in Legacy you've got none of that stupid complicated stuff, you just hit and relax, but as I said, it's definitely a lot less efficient. And yeah, so for skilling it's definitely your choice really. I mean, skilling is really not the massive difference here between Legacy and AOC. The main difference is obviously PKing, combat, that kind of thing, where there's no abilities. Abilities are kind of the main difference. But obviously on Legacy you have no Zerk, and I completely smash her with Zerk then on the 2nd phase of EOC, and we're already halfway into the kill on the 3rd phase, and we're smacking out those abilities, accidentally lock it, but I guess that's something that I accidentally did. Obviously you can see on here, only used 2 food so far, and we're all on the 3rd phase, compared to 2 lines of food on the Legacy mode. But I must say, this isn't a particularly very good kill for me on Queen Black Dragon. I did use rather a lot of food, and you can be a lot more efficient with your food on Legacy and on EOC. Obviously, some people do no food kills, and I'm not that great yet, I guess you could say. But yeah, obviously not 2 lines of food. 5 food in a row actually, so I did technically use more, and I managed to get 87 Slayer, so I'll quickly print screen that, so I can stick that in the Road to Pro for Wednesday. And so yeah, that's getting the comparison. So yeah, not bad loot, and I'll claim the Rocktails. So in terms of actual comparison, Legacy, I managed to kill the Queen Black Dragon in 3 minutes 56, which is definitely not good, and I did use 12 food as well. Obviously I'm not a pro at Legacy, but nonetheless I couldn't really do any better, seeing as it is basically hit and wait. I could have avoided some of the firewalls, but that would have slowed my kill right down. So now we're going on to EOC, and the kill time is 2 minutes 30, which is a massive 1.5 minute chunk off of the Legacy mode, meaning it's definitely faster, and food used is also 8, meaning it is more efficient. And this was a very bad kill for me on EOC. I normally manage to get it killed with 4 or 5 food. I had to use 8 this time, as if you didn't notice it, I did have a bit of a problem with the Zerk. I normally zerk and then eat food because it doesn't really slow me down getting my adrenaline up. But I actually ate food and adren potted before I zerked accidentally, so I couldn't adren pot after that, and it also meant I took lots of damage before I zerked, which slowed the kill down. So comment below, what do you think of Legacy? I'm turning this into a series now where I might do a few other things, skilling and other bosses for Legacy versus EOC, difficulty and such. So if you enjoyed the first video of this series, then be sure to leave it a like. Join my mixed friend chat, FatNooblet, join my clan Renown. My name is Snail Along, and I'll see you on Wednesday for lots of progress on the road to pro. Take care all.